Good day, my name is Natalie May Esponilla, and today we will discuss our research paper entitled The Impact of Accounting, Business and Management Education in Enhancing the Entrepreneurial Skills of the Accountancy, Business and Management Students in Partial Fulfillment of the Requirements for the Subject Practical Research 1 in Marveles National High School, Camaya Campus. A lot of students are now following the path they choose to the K-12 curriculum. They gain knowledge from this program on how their decisions would be impacted by the career paths they choose. The 12 program has a total of 5 strands: STEM for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, ABM for Accountancy, Business and Management, HUMS for Humanities and Social Sciences, and TVL for Technical Vocational Livelihood. The ABM strand is the sole topic of this study. The Accountancy, Business and Management or ABM strand aims to develop the next generation business leaders. College degrees with a business focus are made possible by the ABM strand. It teaches the fundamental ideas of accounting, corporate operations, business management, and financial management. Students can learn the principles of business in the 21st century in this stream. To prepare the students for practical circumstances and further study, this strand will debunk various beliefs, attitudes, and notions in business, accounting, marketing, advertising, and entrepreneurship. The courses offered under this strand are designed to give students the essential abilities they will need to succeed in their future businesses and jobs. It could be difficult learning about business and finance. However, enrolling under the ABM strand will assist you and other young entrepreneurs in developing the proper perspective for more successful careers. The act of being an entrepreneur is known as entrepreneurship, or being one who undertakes innovations, finance, and business acumen in an effort to transform innovations into economic goods. As a result of a perceived opportunity, an individual may establish new organizations or take part in rejuvenating established ones. Starting new enterprises, also known as a startup company, is the most obvious example of entrepreneurship. Startup has recently been expanded to include social and political kinds of entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurs may seek independence, financial gain, or social change, among other objectives that are diverse and unique to everyone. Innovation is frequently a part of entrepreneurial efforts. Employees are encouraged to think like entrepreneurs, creating an original perspective that may result in a fresh idea for the organization. Large enterprises may attempt to imitate this element by encouraging what is known as intrapreneurship. Although the company may give these employees more freedom, it retains control of the project and assumes all associated risk. Every industry, from major organizations to tiny firms, benefits from entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs appear to be goal-oriented, like to own up to mistakes, and detest monotonous routine work. Creative business owners have strong levels of drive, perseverance, and inventiveness, which, when paired with a willingness to take moderate, calculated risks, enable them to turn what frequently started as a very basic, vague idea into something concrete. An organization can benefit from the highly contagious enthusiasm that entrepreneurs infuse. They project a sense of direction and persuade others that they are where the action is. Entrepreneurs have a unique ability to guide an organization and give it impetus, whether it through charm, smart, or charisma. Entrepreneurial skills can encompass a broad range of various skill sets like technical skills, leadership and business management skills, and creative thinking. To build your entrepreneurial skills, you may need to acquire a variety of skill sets because they may be used to a wide range of occupations and sectors. For example, improving your business management skills may be necessary for you to run a profitable company. You might need to work on your leadership and communication abilities if you want to create and keep up with successful project teams. There are several crucial skill sets that you can obtain if you're thinking about starting your business to improve your chances of success. Hard skills such as technical and financial knowledge can be crucial for managing a firm. Soft talents such as leadership and communication abilities can also guarantee you a progress as an entrepreneur. People develop their leadership traits through entrepreneurial skills. This is so because having entrepreneurial talents requires combining a number of different skills. The combination of all these abilities, including critical thinking, creativity, and communication, lays the groundwork for outstanding accomplishments. Both professional and students must have a strong entrepreneurial skills. Nowadays, having entrepreneurial abilities is more of a requirement than an exception. Without your entrepreneurial abilities, it is challenging to stay on top of your competitors' research. Students will advance further in their professions if they learn entrepreneurial skills in their classroom. Many students claim that running a small business while they were still in school helped them learn more about businesses and allowed them to finance their education financially. Their sales experiences provided them with strategies for running their future enterprises and adjusting to trends. So how does the ABM strand relate to entrepreneurship skills? Or how can a student's entrepreneurship be strengthened by enrolling in the ABM strand? Simply put, since you're enrolling in an ABM strand that focuses on business, how businesses run, and just about everything related to business, an example, you as an entrepreneur who relies mostly on your own ideas and creativity, this will undoubtedly serve as your basis for future goals. It was then concluded that rather than working as an employee in a corporation, respondents want to start their own business and be their own boss. And the course they attended had an effect on their self-efficacy in making professional selections. They looked up to their family for advice on how to become an entrepreneur one day, which could be because their family has a business experience. Motivation factor shows that students or the respondents do not dwell on focusing personal gaining of status they will achieve when they become entrepreneurs, as they are motivated to give support for potential entrepreneurs, use their creative talent, and take risks. And 4, to establish a business. One needs to have sufficient savings to employ as capital as well as entrepreneurial skills. It is also crucial to have the right mindset while starting a business, because there are dangers and uncertainties to consider. It teaches learners to continue enhancing their communication abilities, sense of invention, creativity, and many other talents. For pupils to be able to develop more fascinating and fantastic ideas that will be advantageous to both them and society.
Good day, I am Janica Matilla to present the statement of the problem. A statement of the problem is a clear, concise, and specific explanation of the research topic or the issue that the study aims to investigate. It defines the boundaries of the study and guides the research in designing the research methodology. It also gives a sense of direction to the study and facilitates the conceptualization of research questions, research objectives, and the hypotheses or assumptions of the study. In this case, the statement of the problem is focused on exploring the impact of accounting, business, and management education on enhancing the entrepreneurial skills of accountancy, business, and management students. It seeks to examine the demographic profile of the students, their existing skills and knowledge, and the challenges faced by them in developing and enhancing their entrepreneurship skills. The statement of the problem consists of 5 research questions that aim to achieve the study's objectives. The first research question focuses on describing the demographic profile of the students in terms of age, 16 to 20 years old, sex, female or male, section ABM A, B, and C, and year level, grade 11. By describing the demographic profile of the students, the study can identify key factors that may influence their entrepreneurial mindset, skills, and development. The second research question aims to explore how the skills of accountancy, business, and management students can be enhanced. This question is significant because it underscores the importance of developing entrepreneurship skills and also identifying ways to improve them. The third research question focuses on the importance of having enough knowledge and skills to use when becoming an entrepreneur. This question highlights the need for students to have adequate training and education to develop their entrepreneurial skills, which would be useful when starting their own business. The fourth research question examines the effect of accountancy, business, and management education on the students who wish to be entrepreneurs. The question provides insights into how educational programs and courses can be designed to foster the entrepreneurial mindset and skills of the students, making them more effective in their future entrepreneurial endeavors. Finally, the fifth research questions. It concentrates on the challenges faced by accountancy and business management students to gain knowledge as an entrepreneur. By identifying these challenges, the study can recommend ways to overcome them, thereby enriching the students' entrepreneurship journey. Overall, the statement of the problem provides a structured approach to the study by highlighting specific questions that will be addressed and stating the focus and purpose of the research. It is an essential part of the research process and lays the background work for the research design, data collection, analysis, and presentation of the study's findings. Thank you.
So now, let's get to the beneficiaries of this study. So first, students. The study will enlighten students about the advantages of studying accounting and business and management, which will aid in the development of their entrepreneurial talents. These kids could be hone their entrepreneurship abilities. Teachers. The study will assist educators in putting plans into action to assist accountancy and business and management students in developing their entrepreneurial talents. The next is parents. The parents will gain from this study by knowing whether their children who are enrolled in the ABM strand will be able to improve their entrepreneurship abilities as a result of enrolling in the ABM strand. The next is government. The government will use the findings of this study to help run a seminar for accounting and business and management students on developing their entrepreneurial skills. The government will profit greatly from the study findings once they are collected, since they will help students develop their entrepreneurial skills talents, which may help the Philippine economy since so many brilliant people were produced there. Next is environment. Environment for ABM students. This study is a crucial tool for bringing about the knowledge, values, behavior, and lifestyle changes required to achieve sustainability and stability within and between the nations, which improves the environment and allows everyone to be surrounded by such brilliant minds. The next is future researcher. The completed study will also provide openings to future researchers to develop and broaden their focus on enhancing students' entrepreneurial skills. There could be served as a source of information about the effects of accounting and business and management courses on improving student entrepreneurial skills. The last is researchers. For the researchers themselves, the research will benefit them in a way they will be able to find the answer they're seeking. This will give them information they needed and individual information that will help them in the future being an ABM student. So that's all. Thank you.
Good day everyone, my name is Trixie C. Carion from Group3 and I'm here to present the first part of the Chapter 2, which is the theoretical framework in our research study entitled The Impact of Accountancy and Business Management Education in Enhancing the Entrepreneurship Skills of the Accountancy and Business Management Students. Here, we prepared 5 relevant theories and I'm here to present it to you. The 5 following theories are the Scientific Management Theory, Moist Management Theory, the Integrated Theory for Business Valuation, the Skill Acquisition Theory, and the last one is the Systems Theory. The first theory, that is the Scientific Management Theory, that begins in the 20th century mechanical engineering Frederick Winslow Taylor. Scientific management theory is a method of improving efficiency in the workforce. As its name implies, this management theory uses scientific methods to assess work process. The scientific method uses the scientific processes, the observation, the experimentation, and the analysis. This theory can help to support our study since it's all about raising employees' productivity, which is related to our study to determine the impact of accountancy and business management education in enhancing the entrepreneurship skills of the accountancy and business management students. Upon taking this strand, it will help them, it will give them ideas on how to become an effective entrepreneur which can enhance their skills. The second one is the Moist Management Theory, that defines a norm to which a group fosters or negative behaviors, claims that employees are motivated more by relational elements. This theory promotes the hypothesis that workers are more motivated by social and relational forces than financial or environmental conditions. This theory is related to our study because having an education which is aligned on what you're wanting will enhance something that is needed to your chosen career. The third theory is the integrated theory by business valuation that is written by Zay Christopher and Travis Hanks. This theory explains that any valuation question can resolve in the end by examining projected cash flows, potential risks, or growth expectations. This theory describes the various approaches and methods valuation analysts use to measure the value of businesses and business ownership interests. The fourth theory is the skill acquisition theory by Robert D. Kieser. It is a theory for how people progress in learning a variety of skills from initial learning to advanced proficiency. It explains how individuals grow from initial learning to advanced skills in mastering a variety of capabilities. The last theory is the systems theory by David J. Thies. This framework is developed to provide a comprehensive approach to the investigation of phenomena across a range of disciplines. This theory also considers on how open systems like a corporate firm interacts with the environment. The following relevant theories that I've discussed can support and help the study with how it is formulated and how this study will be effective in the near future.
Good day everyone, my name is Pauline M. Hardin and today I will be discussing the review of related literature of our research. Accountancy and Business Management. According to Sparks 2018, Strand ABM will help to further enhance the ability of the students who wants to become an entrepreneur. With the help of this, the knowledge of the students regarding entrepreneurship can be expanded. An ABM student has the ability to become a leadership with the help of the ABM strand, can hone their leadership in various things, and of course they can manage their time. According to U1 2021, a student who has knowledge or is just learning to become an entrepreneur, they can help their fellow students or classmates to hone their skills and being an entrepreneur. That's all. Thank you.
Good day everyone, I'm Giselle Ansi Bulan and I'm here today to present our review of related literature of our research, the titled The Impact of Accountancy, Business and Management Education in Enhancing Entrepreneurial Skills in ABM Students. I'm going to present our review of related literature which support our chosen topic. So first, entrepreneurship in economic development. Entrepreneurship in economic development refers to the role and impact of entrepreneurial activities on the overall economic growth, job creation, and innovation within a country. As the interest of Filipino youth in entrepreneurship continues to grow, and there is a need for a stronger economy powered by innovative enterprises. According to Luis Rosa, on 2020, the motivation behind the entrepreneurship promotion is the individual mindset or entrepreneurship attitude, which form the basis for the entrepreneurial intention to launch a business and creative solution to society and environmental issues. So the second one is the entrepreneurship and ABM education. These two are interconnected concepts that focus on equipping individuals with the knowledge, skills, and mindset needed to succeed in the world of entrepreneurship. However, one needs to have a strong entrepreneurial mentality because having a strong entrepreneurial mentality and clear goals is crucial for success in the field of entrepreneurship.
Good day everyone, I'm Eldina Jean R. Sarmiento and I'm here to discuss the related study of our research. According to Antonina Baumann and Carol Lucy year 2021, over the years, those who are taught also need to change the curriculum and procedure in the study of entrepreneurs to ensure that the outcome of our entrepreneur is better, or to enhance their knowledge, especially now it is better to be an entrepreneur for changing our economy, but we also need to have enough knowledge about it. If you are entrepreneur, you also need enough skills and knowledge about it. And these are the ones you will use as an entrepreneur to further expand your knowledge of being an entrepreneur, and you can further develop your business. Hannah and others said that entrepreneurship will help our economy to be more effective because entrepreneurs can create a jobs with the help of others entrepreneurs. And the entrepreneurship subject is the one of the subject in the ABM strand that can help them to know about entrepreneur and enhance their knowledge when they come in the business. And also entrepreneur help other entrepreneurs to encourage them to their chosen career. And others year 2022 said that we need to have a good behavior, especially discipline and ability, because this will be the way to succeed for someone who wants to be a young entrepreneur. And with being disciplined and having the skill of a young entrepreneur, the young entrepreneur will be more successful. And this also helps you to be a good young entrepreneur in the industry. According to Brita Testel and others year 2023, entrepreneurship subjects one of those that will help young students learn how to become an entrepreneur so that they can learn and expand their thinking about being an entrepreneur. And by studying entrepreneurships will also help the economy, especially if you have enough knowledge about being an entrepreneur. According to the study of Dennis L. Castro doing Rhea V. Ramos year 2022, that in their studies and also based on the students they interacted with, student entrepreneurship behavior has nothing to do. And also their academic performance has nothing to do with being an entrepreneur. According to them, the Association of Entrepreneurs can help an entrepreneur create a job. They say that behavior is useless for an entrepreneur to become a complete entrepreneur, but the Association of Entrepreneurs can help you to become a complete entrepreneur in the industry.
I am occasionally seen as Santiago, develop after accounting skills, influence entrepreneurial performance. Accounting plays an important role in the growth of small and medium-sized business, analyzing the impact of accounting on business education for independence and sustainable development is an objective of the study. Of the business education for self-reliance and sustainable development in Nigeria is the one of the purpose of this study. Changing business needs and society in the 21st century requires change in the educational priorities towards developing the abilities that will prepare a student for work and life. According to Nigerian Devora 2022, that one thing of the things that can help to improve your country's economic is also one of the things that will help to improve the individual's life, not just the entrepreneur, but also the people around him or her by building a business, and it can give people the opportunity to have a good life and good economy of a country. According to Shamal Lewis et al. 2019, many teams want to be an entrepreneur way improving our economy. So the Department of Education has appointed a new curriculum, or better known to the K-12 camp, called many different strands that include the ABM strand. Under this strand can help young entrepreneurs to develop their talent in the field of being an entrepreneur. So that students who want to be entrepreneur, the good sufferer in senior high school, but even it will pass their goal. All students who want to be an entrepreneur, and also in this start they can experience having a small business that will help them to further enhance their ability to become a businessman or a businesswoman.
As shown in the Figure 1, the conceptual model of the study illustrates the input, process, output, or the IPO. The IPO model shows the relationship between the three main parts of the research, which is called as input, process, and output, and to also describe this qualitative study. The input frame contains the focus of the study, which is the variables that will be the basis to know on how the ABM education influenced the ABM students and how it will help them in enhancing their entrepreneurial skills. In the process, it includes the steps that the researchers will do in order to seek out answers, primarily through gathering data, through interviewing with the guidance of the guide questions. The output of the study is the result of the descriptive analysis of the impact of the ABM education in enhancing the entrepreneurial skills of the ABM.
I am Hilary Shamikariig, and I am going to discuss the methods and techniques of this study. The methods and techniques of research used in this study, entitled The Impact of Accounting and Business Management Education in Enhancing the Entrepreneurial Skills of the Accountancy, Business, and Management Students, are the survey and questionnaire tools. A survey normally consists of a series of well-structured questions, each of which is aimed at gathering a particular piece of data. It is the collection of information from a sample of individuals through the responses to the questions. In the study design, surveys provide researchers with reliable, usable, primary data to inform business decisions, and it gives you a detailed, systematic way to view and analyze your data. This study will also use semi-structured interview in which the questions are pre-arranged. Questionnaire is a type of research tool used to collect data from respondents by asking them a series of questions. It is a type of written interview. Questionnaires are very useful survey tool that allow large populations to be assessed with a relative ease. As the survey is ongoing, the researcher will also deploy and throw their question to the respondents. These methods and techniques are the most appropriate to use for this study. With these types of methods and techniques, it will answer the questions of who, what, how, and when that has that connection to the topic being discussed. These tools are particularly effective for measuring subject behavior, preferences, intentions, attitudes, and opinions.
As to the title of the study, students from the ABM strand made the most accurate responses. The primary focus is on ABM students. This study intends to find out how ABM education impacts ABM students' entrepreneurial skills. For this to occur, the respondents for the study will only come from Reveles National High School Kamaya campus, namely from the ABM strand in grade 11. There are 3 sections in this grade level inside this strand. The researchers will then use a stratified random sampling method in selecting the students from these 3 sections, where a population divides into strata and then the random sample is taken from each stratum in proportion to its size. The researchers utilized Slovin's formula to calculate the sample size for this study to achieve a certain confidence interval when sampling a population, with a standard error of 10% or 0.10. This formula was used to calculate the number of samples from the population, providing a population of 162 students consisting of 55 students from 11 ABM-A, 51 students from grade 11 ABM-B, and 56 students from grade 11 ABM-C. The formula works by calculating the sample size based on the size of the population and the desired margin of error. The formula is as follows. N is equal to N over 1 plus NE squared, where capital N is the population size, E is the desired margin of error, and N is equivalent to the sample size. Therefore, the population size, or the capital N, is 162, the desired margin of error, or the letter E, is 0.12 squared, and the sample size, or N, is 1. So, N is equal to 162 over 1 plus 1.62. Furthermore, the sample size, or the small letter n, or 1 added to the result of the population size, or the capital N, multiplied by desired margin of error, or 1.62, is equal to 2.62. So, capital N is equal to 162 over 2.62. Moreover, population size, or 162, is divided by the denominator, or 2.62, is equal to 61.83. Then, the sample size would be 61 or 62 respondents from the whole grade 11 in ABM strand. Since this is the intended number of responders, we will nevertheless reduce the sample size to 60 students in order to have a balanced sample size for this study and accurate responses that will significantly aid our research.
Good day, I am Janica Matilla again, and today I will present the research instrument. The research instrument in this study is an interview guide questionnaire that consists of 4 questions. The focus of this study is to examine the impact of accounting, business, and management education and ABM students in enhancing their entrepreneurial skills. The researcher will conduct semi-structured interviews where the interviewer will have a list of questions to cover, but the respondents will be given the freedom. This means that the respondents can provide a variety of answers based on their experience, insights, and perspectives. The guide question that will be used by the researchers in the one-on-one interviews and survey questionnaire will revolve around the impact of ABM's education enhancing the entrepreneurial skills of the ABM students in Reveles National High School, Kamaya campus. Entrepreneurship refers to the ability to innovate, take initiative, and assume leadership roles within an organization. The study aims to determine the extent to which ABM education can enhance the entrepreneurial mindset and skill set of the students as well as their motivation and willingness to engage in entrepreneurial activities. In conclusion, the interview guide questionnaire is a valuable tool in the study as it allows the researchers to gather relevant and insightful data on the impact of ABM education and the entrepreneurial skills of the ABM students in Mariveles National High School, Kamaya campus. The goal of this study is to identify the strengths and weaknesses of the ABM education in developing entrepreneurial competencies among the students. And the interview guide interview guide questionnaire will provide the researchers with the necessary data for a comprehensive analysis.
Again, I am Hilary Shamigaraig and I am going to discuss the research instrument. The data collection instrument that will be used by the researchers in this study entitled The Impact of Accounting and Business Management Education in Enhancing the Entrepreneurial Skills of the Accountancy, Business and Management Students is a standard survey questionnaire in printed form and a semi-structured one-on-one interview for the chosen respondents. The survey questionnaire consists of the part in which it seeks to gather data regarding the demographic profile of the respondents, which includes age, section, and year level. A survey is a way to gather some data in the form of questionnaire. After getting the statistical data and analysis of the result in the survey questionnaire, the researchers will then proceed to utilizing the physical interview for the chosen respondents. Surveys are great for conducting qualitative research because they are able to pull in such profound and diverse feedback from the respondents. Now, here is Janica Matilia for the continuation of the discussion of the research instrument.
Hello, good morning everyone. My name is Belin Ruiz and today I will discuss the data gathering procedure. Data gathering procedure is the technique used to obtain the information used in a dissertation to substantiate the claims made by a researcher. We use the standard survey questionnaire in a printed form and a